Hello everybody! I'm going to give everyone just a few minutes to hop on here before I dig in and get started. If you hop on and you can see me and you can hear me, can you please just comment hi or give me some hearts or some likes or some mean faces or whatever you want to do. But I will give everyone until 9:02 my time, 8:02 Pacific, 10:02 Central, and 11:02 Eastern. Okay? Get on. Tell your friends I'm on. Hi. Tag your friends. Hi, Jess. Hi, Alicia. Hi, Lauren. Yay! Got people rolling on. Again, please tag your friends that are in this group with you so they can hop on also. Good morning, Jenny. Hi, Shauna. We'll get just a few more people on. Yay, you're on live. I'm still doing my pre-workout. Is that a thing? So I typically have 1 cup of coffee, and then I make my bed and stuff like that, and then I actually chug my Energize, and then I'm usually ready to go. So it's interrupting my routine here. Thank you. Is this called a pineapple now? Is that what it's called? Your messy bun? I've seen that on Facebook. And look at my tan line from hiking and my headbands. I have this adorable tan line on my forehead. So bad. All right, I will go ahead and get started. We have almost 30 people on. First of all, that's so freaking sad that there are only 30 people on this live video right now. We have 1,800 people in this group. I saw Andrea's post last night about, you said you were the 2%. And yeah, I can see everybody's still kind of sleeping or not. Maybe you're at work. Maybe I'll cut you some slack and you're at work because it is the middle of the day. Or mid-morning, I guess. So, but I'll go ahead and get started. I have notes that I'm going to follow. I'm going to put my notes up here so it doesn't look weird, me looking away and things like that. But I'm talking today about storytelling. Now, I'm not talking about, it's 4 p.m. there. Good. Mandy, where are you? I don't even know. Talking today about storytelling. Okay. Storytelling, it's not about getting a book out and reading a book to your following. Okay. It is about being open and being vulnerable and being, hello from England then, and being present, okay, on social media. It's about taking your experiences, your life experiences, and sharing them with people. Now, if that terrifies you, if you just heard what I said and you're like, oh my God, I could never tell my story. I could never be open like you. I could never, share specific things on social media. I'm going to be that coach right now, whether the other leaders are that coach or not. I'm going to be that coach right now to say, get over it. Okay? I'll repeat that. You go ahead and write that down. Okay? If you are scared to share your story, to be open, to be vulnerable, to be present on social media, get over it. Okay? You can either choose to get over it, or you can choose to stay exactly the same and continue. Look at all the hearts. Or you continue to stay the same and have the success that you have right now in this moment. So if you are watching and you're like, I am 100% happy with where my business is, 100%, I don't feel like I need to grow. I don't feel like I need to really learn anything new. I feel like I've pretty much got it down. Then great. But I guarantee you that most of the people on here are watching because they want to grow and because they want to learn and they want to figure out how to reach more people and be more present and just be in front, I guess, of more people. Okay, so if that's you, great. If that's not you, bye-bye, okay? I'm going to continue. I'm going to tell you a few tips, a few things just about storytelling, okay? Storytelling is connecting with people. That's it. Storytelling is connecting with people. It is your job to connect with people and build relationships with people. And yes, chat squirrel. Okay. Your job to connect with people and build relationships with people. Okay? That's it. It's not your job to be a fitness expert. It's not your job to be a nutrition expert. It's not your job to write meal plans for people. It's not your job to write workout programs for people. All of that's already done for you. That's the easy part in this business. Fitness is the easy part. Okay? Setting people up with programs, with challenge packs, that's the easy part. What's not the easy part is being present on social media and setting yourself apart from Beachbody. Okay? You are not promoting products on your social media platform. Okay, I'll repeat that again. You are not promoting products on your social media platforms. You are promoting you. You are advertising you, not Beachbody. Okay? You have to take that mindset of, sharing Shakeology pictures all the time, of sharing product pictures all the time, of the DVD pictures, of all these things that new coaches think a coach does. Take those things and wash them out. I challenge you to follow some top coaches. Follow some of those top coaches that you look up to. Not to compare yourself, because that will kill you and be the death of you as a coach, but to be inspired by them. You look at, say, a Lindsay Matway, even Andrea Crowder, even all of the leaders in this group. You look at their pages and they're not promoting products. They're promoting themselves. That's it, okay? They're promoting their life. They are promoting who they are. And guess what? Beachbody happens to be a part of that, okay? They're not sharing Beachbody pictures all day like a new coach does. They're not sharing pictures with neon frames with words all over the photos. That's not what they're doing, but that's what new coaches do. It's very odd. It's very odd that new coaches come on and they have this idea of what coaching is, of what a coach should look like, of what their social media platform should look like, and they do that. But you look at the successful people, and that's not what the successful people do. Does that make sense? Isn't that kind of mind-boggling? So, first thing you have to do is you have to personalize yourself. Personalize your journey. Personalize your Facebook. Personalize your Snapchat. Personalize your Instagram. Whatever social media platform you are obsessed with right now, personalize it, okay? People want to follow someone, they want to watch someone, they want to read a story because they can relate to it. People don't want to follow those new coaches, and if this is you, that's okay. Like, I think Bonnie corrected me on our last call. If this is you, don't beat yourself up over it. Change it, okay? If this is you, if you are that person with the collage of colorful pictures, just change it, okay? It can be changed right now going forward. You've not completely failed as a coach. You just need to change things, okay? But people want to relate. They want to follow someone that they can relate to. They want to follow someone that maybe has the same struggles that they do. They want to follow someone who maybe has accomplished things that they want to accomplish. They want to follow someone that maybe has a similar journey that they do. Maybe has a similar story, maybe a similar past. Okay? You have to get personal. And I'm not saying this. I'm not saying if you're a drug addict, start sharing it. I'm not saying if your husband's cheating on you, start sharing it. I'm not saying if your kids are insane and you're having a nervous breakdown, share. I'm not saying those things. I am saying to just become more relatable and more personal. Okay? I'm going to, at the end of this video, throughout the day, I'm going to grab some stories. I'm going to grab some good storytelling posts that I feel are amazing from some other coaches. I'm going to share them in here, okay? I don't want you to copy them. Obviously, my story isn't going to be the same as your story, so you can't technically take it and copy it. But you can use it as inspiration, okay? Just know that you have to get personal. Again, people don't want to follow someone who looks like they have it all together. They don't want to follow someone who looks like Barbie and just shows up with abs and their kids seem picture perfect. Like, they don't want to see your highlight reel. Okay, you hear about your highlight reel all the time on social media. They don't want to see that. They want to see you being you and you being real. I love Snapchat for that reason. I love that you can, and you know what? It's probably the same people from other platforms. It's probably, people on your Snapchat. It's okay if they're all the same people from Instagram or the same people from your Facebook, because you know what? There's different content on Snapchat. I love Snapchat because you can be 100% real with people if you want to be. You can still filter yourself, sure. But if you go to my Snapchat, 9 times out of 10, my freckles are hanging out. I have no makeup on. I am either in a sweaty selfie or taking my dogs out to poop or getting my kids ready for school or drinking my, you know what I mean? I am able to really, really, really share my story 100% on Snapchat. You can't really do that as much on Facebook. You can't do that as much on Instagram just because you don't want to be posting all day, every day like you can on Snapchat. I'm not saying switch everything to Snapchat. I'm just saying maybe explore that option because it's really been good and beneficial, and it's allowed me to grow more in my business by being able to bring those people to my Snapchat and really give them a behind the scenes of what my life is really like. Okay? It's not all glitter and butterflies and unicorns. It's not abs and perfection and I eat broccoli and tilapia all day, every day. Like, I'm literally sweating and cooking bacon and yelling at my kids in the background. Like, I'm just a real person. And those things allow you to relate to people who are like the same. We're all human, right? We're all human. So it's just about sharing that. Stop sharing your highlight reel. You're not perfect. I don't care who in this group is watching, all 88, 87, I lost someone, 89, all of you, you're not perfect. Hate to break it to you. But I seriously think that you need to explore and maybe share a little bit more in depth. Be relatable, be open, be vulnerable, share those struggles. There's gonna be haters no matter what. Okay, there are gonna be people who don't believe in you no matter what. There are gonna be people who probably don't wanna hear your whole story. Who cares? So what? On to the next, okay? Amen, sister. Yeah, you have to try Snapchat. Let me just make that a little side note. If you haven't explored Snapchat, get on it. I have so many people that are like, I'm not on Snapchat. Get on it. Like, you literally just put in your email and sign up, okay? But it just allows, like, you know how we run sneak peeks sometimes? We do like a 5-day sneak peek or a 3-day sneak peek or 1 hour call or whatever. Your Snapchat is literally like a sneak peek every single day, every single time, okay? It really just allows people to see more about what you're doing. And I'm actually going to talk about Snapchat next week, I think. Like, I'll have a whole little video on it, so I won't dig into all that. I was about to go off on a little thing, but I'll go back to my other little thing first, okay? But I will chat about Snapchat upcoming, okay? My next little tip is to set your story apart from others, okay? How in the world, 450,000 coaches in this network, how in the world am I going to stand apart from those people? How in the world am I going to set myself apart and stand out in a business that has 480,000 people? How do you do that? You don't. You should just get off this live video and stop. But you can, okay? You can set yourself apart and be that person that people are able to connect to over someone else. You know how you do that? By storytelling. Okay? You have so many aspects of this business that you can share. Your fitness. So how do I stand apart from 450,000 coaches when it comes to fitness? You build a transformation. It's that simple. How do you stand apart? You build a transformation. Out of the 450 plus coaches that we have, 450,000 plus coaches that we have, I guarantee you a small percentage of them are still building their transformation. That comes down to consistency. Okay? Your success in this business. How do you stand apart from other coaches in the network? How do you stand apart? How does your story stand apart from others? You work it and you build success. Okay? I guarantee you that if me and you were next to each other and we both shared our stories in the business, who do you think people are going to be more inspired by? I'm not saying that to have you play the comparison game, but I'm saying that to have you put in the work that it takes to build success. Because if you never do that, people are never going to follow you to have the, to have that want to become a coach. They're never gonna follow you to have that inspiration on the business side of things. Okay? They're always just gonna watch and say, there's that girl that is super inconsistent all the time. There's that girl who dabbles in those at-home workout programs but never really has a transformation to share. There's that girl who says that Beachbody coaching has changed her life, but what does she have to show for it? You know? Find out who you are talking to, okay? Who is your target audience? Who is your demographic? The chat is kind of quiet. I think I might have offended some people. Find out who you're talking to. Uh-oh, am I getting some flack, some feedback? Let me read some stuff. Yeah. I don't mean that you have to share this. Okay, I have a story, right? I have this marriage struggles. I've had nutrition struggles, eating disorder struggles. I've had all of these things, right? But you guys don't have all that, and that's okay. I'm not saying to go out and have an affair just so you have a story to tell. I'm not saying to go and have an addiction to have a story to tell. Every one of you has a story to tell. Every single one of you. Whether you were overweight in high school, whether you are overweight now, whether you had struggles through college, whether you have had 4 kids and I can't even imagine having 4 kids. So wherever you are in this point in your life, there is something to share, okay? If you felt like the most exciting thing that happens in my life right now is the fact that I get to go on hikes every once in a while. That's literally it. The rest of my days are filled with sending messages to people, doing a workout, cooking dinner, maybe just going out to eat because I'm too tired most of the time to cook, yelling at my kids, picking up my house, making my bed in the morning, taking my dogs out to pee. Like, I literally don't have anything in my life that is more inspiring or more exciting than you do. I just share that story better than you do. I share the story of being a normal mom better than you do. I share the story of being home and bored or maybe just sending messages all day and getting the opportunity to talk to people because I love that part of this business. See how I just pitched a fun part of coaching? Being able to sit down and just talk to people on the computer and send those messages, okay? You don't have to have a crazy story. You just have to be willing to share the one that you have, okay? So find out who you're talking to. Who is your target audience? Are you a mom? Are you a wife? Are you military? Do you have 18 children? Do you have 18 dogs? Like, who is your target audience? Who are you talking to? Are you trying to lead with fitness, which you should be? Are you trying to lead with the business side of things when you haven't really had a lot of success yet? okay? Find out who you are talking to and talk to those people and meet them exactly where they are and prove to them that you are just like them, okay? We hear all these objections all the time of cost, of time, of what are some other objections? Cost, time, not being qualified, not being fit already, like all these different objections you hear every single day, and you probably just say, oh, okay, girl, well, I'll be here when you're ready. No, combat that shit. Take that objection and battle it publicly. That is what you post about. The number one objection you hear, that is what you should be posting about. Don't have enough time to fit in your workouts? Well, my workouts are only 30 minutes a day and I do it while my kid naps. Okay? Don't have enough money to do a challenge pack or enough money to join a challenge group? How's that gym membership working out for you? Sure, it may only be $10 a month, but are you getting meal plans from it? Are you getting group accountability from it? Are you getting X, Y, and Z from it? No? You're going to hire a personal trainer instead? Okay. How's that $600 a month bill looking for you? Mine is only $130. Meet people where they are right now and take those objections that people are giving you, and that is what you talk about, okay? Business side of things, not having enough time. What do you work? Hour a day? 2 hours a day? Nap time? Bedtime? People have time. People have money. People have what it takes to be successful in the coaching opportunity, in the challenge group setting, in their own fitness journey. It's just not a priority to them. So, is this business a priority to you? I'm guessing it is because you're on this live chat. And if it is, then you need to become better at sharing your story and sharing your journey, okay? The next little thing I have is to be consistent. Okay, my nose is starting to run. Be consistent. That's probably the most basic thing coaches say in this business. The leaders that you talk to, you're like, oh, just be consistent. And you're like, what does that mean? What does it even mean to be consistent? I say that all the time, like 100 times a day to my team. Be consistent. What does that mean, Rena? It means show up every single day. I don't care if you're not feeling well. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you have 100 different things going on in your life. I don't care if your husband's out of town. I don't care if your kids are out of school for the week. I don't care if you're on vacation. Do you get what I'm saying here? Get the point? I don't care what is happening in your life. If you want to make this business work, you will show up every single day. I'm not going to throw my stories out there, but I'm going to throw my stories out there. I've been on how many trips with this business, and I've been present every single day. My husband's been in the hospital how many times? A lot. And I've been present every single day. I might be quiet or more quiet, or my attitude may be different, but I'm present. Okay? I have been in the best shape of my life down to the worst shape of my life and then back to the best shape of my life, and I stayed present the entire time. I didn't hide from the camera. I didn't hide my journey. I shared it, and guess what? I was able to relate to more people than I could ever imagine because of that, because I was present. I've been out of the country. I've been on vacations. I've been on, you guys, I can't beat it into your heads enough that it doesn't matter where you are, it doesn't matter what's happening in your life, it doesn't matter where you are in your journey. Be present and show up every single day. People are watching for you to stop. People are watching for you to fail. They're watching for you to skip that workout and make a post about, oh, it doesn't really matter if I skip my workout today. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do a double tomorrow. No. You need to show up every single day and do your freaking workout. Show up every single day and drink your Shakeology. Show up every single day and battle an objection. Show up every single day and share your life. I don't care if you're sharing pictures of your clothes. I don't care if you're sharing pictures of your sweaty selfies. I don't care if it's a picture of your kids or your dog or your coffee or your lunch or your breakfast or your dinner. I don't care what it is. I just care that it's on social media. Your platform, whatever you choose, needs to look like a reality TV show. Does that sound annoying? I don't care. Do it anyway. Okay, I'm getting so many hearts. Do it anyway. Okay? Did you guys write that down? Write this down. Get a pen and paper, write it down. Ready? I'm going to tell you something. Everybody ready? Do it anyway. Okay? I do it anyway. Every single day, no matter what. I will also, I don't know if I'm going to do it or if through the week we're going to do it, but we have few documents to share, like what to post. Okay? I know a lot of you were like, okay, you do it every day, but what does that look like? Like, what am I supposed to post? We have a lot of examples for you of what your day should look like. Okay? Monday through Friday, Monday through Saturday, Monday through Sunday, whatever. We have different examples of what you should post, from fitness to nutrition to all different kinds of stuff. So we will be sharing those as well. So don't feel like I don't know what to post, because that's an excuse also. Okay? Okay. My next little tip, make your old stories new. Okay? You don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time you make a post. If you've been a coach for over 6 months, go back, look at posts that got a lot of engagement and try to recreate that. Okay? It's okay to share your story more than once. It's okay to share your transformation more than once. It's okay to share that stuff every week. It's okay to share your struggles every single week. You know why? Because you should be adding people to your network every single day. Bringing new people on, meaning people who haven't maybe seen your transformation before. People who haven't shared your story before. Okay? Shared your story before, seen your story before. You should be bringing so many new people on that you have a need to share your journey every week. Okay? Every single week. I'm not saying you need to share the whole, I was a drug addict every single day. Okay? Not saying that. I don't want you to do that. But I do want you to come up with a new post, come up with a new way to share it, come up with, maybe reinvent an old post that you have done once a week. Share that once a week. Be relatable to people. Share those journeys, share those transformations, share those struggles, share those accomplishments every single week, okay? Inspire action in people. I just about 5 minutes ago went through why people should join a challenge group versus joining the gym. Publicly battle that. Inspire action. Inspire them to say, why not join a group with her? She's right. I'm paying XYZ and I'm getting X. You know what I mean? Inspire action in people. Inspire people to take that leap into coaching. Because one, you are talking so much about how happy it makes you, how happy you are with these relationships that you're building, how happy you are with the new friendships that you're making and the new people and the lives that you're changing. You should be talking about that so much that it is contagious, that people want that also. Okay? You have to be contagious. You have, and if you're having a bad day, I get it, right? If your husband's in the hospital, I get it. If your spouse is sick, if you're sick, if your kids are sick, I get it. You can't, inspire people and be, all day, every day. I've said I don't want you to do that. But you can't be a Debbie Downer either. Have your 5 minutes of a pity party and get over it. Okay? Because that's another post. I had my pity party, now I'm over it. Who else lifts up and gets out of their pity party as fast as I do? Not many people. Inspire action. Inspire people to be better than they are right now. They don't have to be perfect. You're not perfect. They just have to be better than they were. Okay? What else do I have? Stop advertising. That's at the bottom of my list in a little star. Stop advertising and promote you. Okay? That's really it. Yeah, I'll save it up. I'll save it and I'll upload it. It's fine. I'll do this. Okay? I'll do it. But make sure you guys heard what I said. Okay? Please soak all of this in. It is so easy to join as a coach and to get on social media and just share workout pictures all day. It's so easy to do that. You guys, that's the easy part. Believe it or not, fitness is the easy part of this business, even though that's where most coaches fail. Fitness is the easy part of this business. Being open, being vulnerable, sharing your journey, that's the hard part. And that is why most coaches don't see success in this business. It's because they're not quite willing to get a little uncomfortable. They're not quite willing to share that embarrassing journey that they've had. They're not quite willing to share those pictures. They're not quite willing to share those struggles. But you guys are not the only ones with terrible before pictures. You're not the only ones with struggles. You're not the only ones who have a hard time waking up in the morning and being motivated. You're not the only one that has a hard time pushing play. You're not the only one who doesn't have a lot of friends right now. But you are a coach and you are in the process of building new friendships through coaching. You guys take a second and like, I literally have no friends outside of Beachbody, like 0, okay? But take a look at the people that you're around, right? You've heard that whole, you are the 5 people you hang around, or whatever, however it goes. You are the whatever, you know that, hang out with 5 people that are cool, basically. You've heard that before. You know how many people want to have the friendships that you have right in front of you? Do you have any idea how bad some people want to have access to those kinds of friendships? They want it bad. Good friendships, good people, good like-minded people, good business-oriented people and fitness-oriented people are very hard to come by. They are. Yeah, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. That sounds like it, I think. That's perfect. It's so true. People are looking for what you have right in front of you. So talk about it. Talk about your fitness journey. Talk about the coaching opportunity. You do not have to sell. Write that down. Take 5 seconds, grab a pen. Write that down. You do not have to sell anything. That is my biggest pet peeve, is when I have someone who I'm talking to and a potential, and then they're like, I don't like to sell, or I'm not good at selling. I don't sell, okay? I share my journey and I talk about things that people want. That's it. I talk about things that people want. And guess what? I have those things that people want. I have the success in my fitness journey, just like people want. I have the success in my Beachbody coaching business that people want. Okay? Now, where do you go from here? How do you get to that point? You do it. You do the work. You show up every single day being as consistent as, I almost cussed, consistent as you can be, okay? And you do the work. You do your programs, you do your Shakeology, you do your business. You guys, do your business. Don't skip that part. Don't get wrapped up in the fitness to where you're ignoring the business, and don't get wrapped up in the business to where you're ignoring the fitness. That'll destroy you. Do it all, because you can do it all. I am proof that you can do it all. Andrea is proof that you can do it all. Paige, Joelle just had a baby. She is proof that you can do it all. You have no excuses as to why you can't make this work, okay? I am going to let you go. I would love to have everyone today share a snippet of their journey, a snippet of their story on their social media today. Personally, I think evenings are best for that. So tonight, I encourage you guys, take a picture, pull an old picture, grab a new picture, do anything and share your story. And hashtag EA2 so we can see it, okay? Please don't ignore this crucial step. If any step out of any of this training, take away the fact that you have to be open and willing to share your story, okay? It's not about being the best. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up and being consistent, okay? I'm out of here. I'm gonna throw back this coffee. About to go chug my Energize. And you better believe I'm gonna share all that on Snapchat. You better believe it. And then as I'm working out, I'm gonna go record my video of me working out. And then I'm gonna post that to Instagram and share my story about, oh, I love, working out, or oh, this workout is so fun, only 30 minutes a day. Right? Okay? Hashtag EA2. I will save this. I will upload the YouTube video because I guarantee there's someone else on your team that needs to hear it too, okay? Have an amazing day, guys, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.